All right, and welcome. We'll get started in just a second. I want to make sure that everybody knows how to find this event. If you're here with me live, thank you for being here. I'm doing this by myself, so I have to set up a little bit of tech to get going. And thank you. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being here. Give me just 1 second. Okay. Make sure I can read the comments that are coming in at the same time. There we go. Okay, nice. All right, if you are here in the chat live, then say hi in the chat. So far, I can see Carol. What's up, Carol? Hello. All right, I'm gonna share this link a couple of places, and then we'll get started. Okay. Paste. There we go. And there we go. Okay. Here we are. All right. Awesome. Welcome, everyone. This is great. Okay, I can see the messages starting to come in. Trainer Mary Beth is here. Welcome. We normally would have had the show at this time. So if you are missing the show today, so am I. So am I. But we do have some really, really exciting announcements to share in here right now. And I will give you eye contact to the camera in a second. I just want to make sure that our service team knows what's going on too. Here we go. There we go. Okay. So with that, let's see. I've got a deck to share. I got all kinds of stuff going on in here. So let's do it. Here it is. There. That's not it. There it is. All right. We are here in office hours. So this is Next Fitness Thing office hours. Now, if you don't know me, I know there may be some people who are here as part of our YouTube channel who might be brand new. So if you're brand new, then welcome. And for everybody who is here, welcome to you too. Everybody who I already know. I can see Dina and Jenny and Trainer Casey in here. Awesome. There's looks like 11 people in here live. Welcome to you all. And thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. So just so you know, my intention with what we're doing in here today, I want to introduce myself. I want to give you some exciting news of what's coming up. And I also want to just really give you a little mini workshop on what it actually takes for you to succeed on a fitness journey. Like, what does it actually look like to succeed? So that's what we're going to talk about today. If that sounds good to you, give me some hearts or something in the chat. I would love to see some kind of interaction going on with you guys. All right. So just so you know my name, my name is Alexis Craig. I am a certified personal trainer. I'm a yoga instructor. I've been working in health and fitness for more than 15 years. And I am the CEO of the Next Fitness Thing. So that means that I do, besides teaching classes and doing one-on-one training with people, I do a lot behind the scenes to keep this company happening and to do a lot of the admin work and all of those kinds of things too. Nice. Kelly and Edie and Natalie are here. Yay! All right. Welcome, 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 you all. Okay, so let's do this. I want to say, first of all, thank you. Thank you to everyone. This right now is 2 years. It's since we started our founding memberships. We are 2 years since we started our founding memberships as of the day after Thanksgiving. So, to everyone who has been a Next Fitness Thing teammate, Thank you. Thank you so much for being a part of this community. Thank you for showing up to classes, showing up for one another in and out of classes. Thank you for showing up to for us as your trainers and your team leaders. Thank you. We really are doing this for you, and we couldn't do this without you. And we're just really, really grateful for you in our lives. And I can just feel, especially after we just had the Attitude of Gratitude walking challenge, and it was Thanksgiving yesterday, this overpouring of gratitude from my heart, just feeling so grateful for you all in my life. Thank you. I also feel really grateful to our service team. We have many people, and many of them are here in the chat, who are part of our service team. Our service team are volunteers who help us along the way, who donate their time, who give us trivia questions, who put on events, who help with strategy, who help with all different kinds of tasks along the way to help, because we really don't have that much labor behind the scenes to keep all of this going. We used to be running, we worked in a similar company that literally had 500 employees, and we now have one. That's it. So it's really so helpful, service team, to have you, and we're so grateful for you. Thank you. We're so grateful for our team leaders, who are our customers, who have stepped up to be leaders within our team and lead classes for us and come up with awesome ideas for fun things for us to do together. So thank you to our team leaders. Thank you to our trainers. Our trainers are amazing, and we're just so grateful to our trainers. Our trainers are doing this, I mean, I don't want to say on a volunteer basis, because that's not really totally true. It's more but they're not getting paid hourly or how they were before. So a lot of this, especially up to this point, has been a labor of love and really giving a lot. So we're so grateful to you, trainers. And Kevin, who is our CTO, has been creating so much behind the scenes. We're so grateful for you, Kevin. And I have to give Mary Beth a special shout out. Mary Beth is just really my rock in going through all of this. She shows up so consistently, and she is really doing a lot behind the scenes to make a lot of this happen. So Mary Beth, we love you, and we are so grateful for you. So I just want to make sure that, more than anything else, especially on this week of Thanksgiving, expressing this gratitude and really letting you know how much I love you and we love you. And it means the world to us that you're here and that you care about this. If you're new to our community, we love you too, even though we've never met you before. So join us. It's really fun. All right. Nice. We have a lot going on in the chat. Dina says it's so fun. This must have been a big transition. Yes, it has been a huge transition. And it's just like your fitness journey. There's obstacles along the way, there's setbacks, it's been a journey. It really, really has. So this is really this time where we are at a place where we are actually finally in a place that feels more stable than ever before, right? So we had our original pre-sale that's just kind of like creative founding members that got us off the ground. And then we had that basically just got us started for that first year to put all the infrastructure in place. Then last year, on this day, a year ago today, we had a renewal that kind of showed us who was here to be part of this process with us and who was just trying to like see what they could get out of this. So the people who are still here with us are the people who are here for the process. And I am so just appreciative of you all. It's not been completely selfish for you all to be here. There have been sacrifices. There's been a lot of grace that's been given. There has been a lot of patience with everybody who's still here and a lot of understanding along the way. And honestly, thank you. This is a small business. It is literally like one person working full time and a few other people working like a couple people working a lot, and then a lot of other people working, like contributing a lot too. So have all of this grace that we have been given. We are just so grateful. And we're finally at this place right now where we have come off of the tech that had tons of bugs and into tech that is much more stable. And of course, we still have things to build and things like that to do. Of course, we do. We always will, honestly. And I just feel like now this is this turning point in our business where we are really able to offer what we want to offer. Of course, we want to build our schedule and we will focus on that. And of course, we want to, there's a million things I could put on that list of things we want to do. But right now is this time where we're going to be able to offer a more dynamic offering than we ever have before. So that is really what my big announcement is about today. So we have a big announcement today, and we are really, really excited to bring this to you. Oh, Mary Beth is saying, love you. I feel your love, Mary Beth. I can feel it every day. And I love you too. And thank you. Thank you for everything. Seriously. Natalie saying Mary Beth is a rock star. Donna D and Carol is shouting out to Mary Beth too. Yes, yes. Dina saying Mary Beth is so sweet. She has never changed. And Dina, we're so enthusiastic for you and just happy for you and your pregnancy too. So yay. That's really, really wonderful. Okay, so without any further ado, I want to really talk about what we're here to bring you. And this is something that we actually have been putting together for a year. Our intention originally was to launch this for you in the spring. Last spring, we were going to. And then what happened was we had to move off the tech we were on. So we had to shift our energy into something different than what we expected. And we had to move. It was like all of a sudden having to pack up and move your whole house. That was basically what happened for us in the spring and summer of this past year. So now we're coming back to what we had already been working on. This is a collaborative effort of all of the trainers and there are team leader energy coming in here too, but all of the trainers have put their ideas together and put their expertise together around what it takes to succeed on a health and wellness journey. What does that actually look like? So that's what I want to talk to you a little bit about today. Is it's kind of like a bunch of pieces that need to come together in order for you to be on this journey and stay on this journey. Because what does succeed really mean? I mean, it's not a pass or fail thing. There's no destination point where all of a sudden it's like, and I made it, I'm here, I'm done. It's a lifelong journey where success looks like sticking with it. And there's more to it than that too. So this is what I want to talk to you a little bit about today. Now, putting everybody's heads together, here are the pieces that you need. So the first piece is motivation, right? You need to have some kind of understanding why you're even doing this and to feel connected to that motivation throughout the process. So that's the first piece. The second piece is some type of assessment. This means that you have a way of being able to tell, where are you on this journey right now? Where that's going to also help you to know what to do and where to go from the place where you are. Assessment also helps you to track progress. So assessment is a crucial element. Strategy. Now, once you have the assessment, it's important to set a strategy so that you have a plan to follow and you don't feel like you're just doing things kind of willy-nilly and then maybe you get frustrated because you don't get results. So the strategy is a crucial element. Showing up. Now, if I was just going to say one of these things, this one is the most important. This is the most important piece, is that you show up consistently. And sometimes you fall off and you have to come back again and again and again. And to me, that's what success really looks like on this journey, is coming back again and again and again. Community. Now, community, at least for me, this is the piece that helps me to keep coming back again and again and again. It helps because you have people who are supporting you along the way. And it also just helps because it reminds you that you're not in it alone, and it makes it so much more fun. Accountability. Now, this is kind of the part where you might not want to show up, but you said that you had the intention. And so having accountability gives you the ability to remember that you said you were going to do it and actually have your feet held to the fire around it so that you really have to do what you said you're going to do. And connection. This sort of goes with community, but the biggest piece with this is to feel that you are connected internally and externally, that you have a team that you're working with, that you have whoever's helping you with your strategy and all of these pieces, that you feel like you can stay connected with them along the way. And honestly, fun. I know I said showing up is the most important thing, but honestly, the fun is probably the most important thing, because if you have the fun piece, then the rest of it just happens because you think it's fun. So you show up to it because you want to, and not because someone's holding me accountable. You show up to it because this is what you want to do, right? I see Dina in the chat saying bar, 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 right? Exactly. It's like, that's what you think is fun. So it probably wouldn't even matter if you got health benefits or something from it. You would just want to do it because you enjoy doing it, right? Exactly. So I'm with you. I'm with you. So I'm going to show you a little bit about what we have in mind that is going to meet all of these pieces. All right. So the first piece is motivation. So I know that for me, motivation, it waxes and wanes. It really can be something where I have motivation on one day, and another day I might wake up and kind of feel like, I don't feel like it today. So we have essentially put together a video for you to follow every single day so that you can make this just part of your routine, to be able to wake up and watch this video, basically. And you have one every day, so that as you go along with this, you have one every day. You can just follow it along. Assessment, we have put together at least one assessment right now, and we will keep putting out more and more assessments. This is the first piece to get you started here so that you can kind of take an inventory and do this assessment, see how it goes. And it's not so much about like that was good or bad. There's no judgment when it comes to the assessment. It's more of, here I have it logged of this is where my starting place is, so that way as you stay consistent and you keep following your plan, you can check back and do the same assessment again and see how it goes next time. Okay, for strategy, we are starting this opportunity to have one-on-one sessions that are strategy sessions. So this is something that you would do monthly. You would work with a trainer and you would make a plan of, this is what I'm doing for this month. These are the classes that I'm going to take, or these are the workout sessions that I'm going to do, whether they're with us or not, but something so that you actually have a plan to follow. So this is something that I know we started doing something that was like this a while ago, and it sort of worked in certain ways, and we have some refinements around the way that we're offering this to make it a lot more effective now. Okay, showing up. So showing up means, yes, the group classes and also personal training. So we did have personal training before, and now with our new platform, we will have integrated personal training that's going to make this a lot easier for you to be able to do. And the next piece is community. Okay, so what this means is yes, we have a sense of community that we have in our classes already. And we're in this new offering, we are creating a group coaching session that will happen bi-weekly, meaning every other week, where you will be able to come in this meeting. You'll be invited to turn your camera on. So even though in most of our classes we have it in focus mode so that you can't see each other, even though the trainer can see you, to make it so that you have more privacy while you're working out. This is going to be more of like, you can come, you can turn your camera on, and everyone can interact with each other a little bit more, with an opportunity to ask questions, to share whatever you might be struggling with, to feel some more camaraderie and actually hear each other's voices. To me, that feels like a little bit of a missing piece right now. I know there's maybe just at the end of class, oh, hey, happy Thanksgiving, that kind of thing. But it's going to make it so that you have this opportunity to connect with each other more deeply here. Okay, accountability. What this means is that our we now turned on text messaging in the app. Now, you might have noticed this. Some people got, like, when the first day we turned it on, some people got 9 text messages on the one day. It hasn't been like that since. It was just a bug on the first day. But anyway, we now have text messages that come in at the beginning of a class. But guess what? You can reply to those and we get them. And so now we are going to have it so that the trainer will be able to check in with you. And once, like I said before, when we're going to have a plan that we're going to help you set of what you're planning to do. We're going to be able to see if you're doing it, because we can see what classes you're taking on the back end. And then we will also be able to text you and ask you questions like, how did it go? Or, did you do it? Or whatever it might be. So you're going to be able to have this two-way communication with your trainer to be able to be held accountable more and to stay in closer contact. Okay. And we are launching an online forum. Now, we're going to keep the Facebook group. Don't worry, that's not going away. And we're also launching a more dynamic forum. We tried a version of it with the recipe club. And this will probably be a little experimental at first, but we're definitely building a new version of what a community forum looks like. This will be a place where it'll be a little bit more dynamic than the Facebook group, meaning that there will be different channels to communicate about different topics. Like over here, we're talking about recipes. Over here, we're talking about injuries. Over here, we're talking about what's new in bar class or some technique or whatever it might be, so that we can have different channels to talk about different things, and an opportunity for just for more conversation to happen in there, rather than just like Facebook. Right. And the only people who will be invited into that forum will be people who are actively participating. And so then that way you'll know that it's people who are part of the team. Where on Facebook, I don't know, I feel like, our Facebook group, you have to be approved to join. So there is that. But at the same time, there's definitely people in our Facebook group that are not necessarily part of classes yet. And so the Facebook will be a little bit more of the front facing, where this forum will be a little bit more of like insider communication with one another. Get what I mean? A little more exclusive. Natalie's saying, I'm loving all this so far. Jenny's saying, so cool. Nice. Awesome. Yay. Okay. And fun. This is just the tip of the iceberg. There's a lot more to come. I know I didn't mention any specific new formats or any kind of changes around any of that. There will be more refreshes on things coming. There's a specific tech tool that is coming that's going to create a huge refresh, but I don't really want to talk about that until it's closer to being ready, because we all know, with working, at least those of us who have been part of this process for the past 2 years, tech always takes longer than you think it's going to take. So you have to just not hold your breath when it comes to things like that. So things are coming and are in the works that are really exciting in that front. But right now I'm focusing on being grateful to have a platform that's stable and beautiful. So yay for that. Okay. So all of these pieces that I've just named. Nice. Natalie's saying kickboxing challenge. You would love that. See, that's what I'm talking about. There are refreshes and new content coming too, but I'm not talking about that today. I'm going to leave that kind of like a little to the future. That's a little to the future for us to be announcing that. I want you guys to still have more exciting things in the, that you hear about in the new year, but I want you to know about this one right now. Okay. So all of this comes together to become You Anew. This is our new program. It is called You Anew. This is our accountability program. It's our coaching program. We're still the Next Fitness Thing. This is a program within the Next Fitness Thing. All of these pieces that I've mentioned, that is what this is a program that is called You Anew. Now, this is something that we will be offering for sale. We're going to be offering this. It's going to include personal training and one-on-one coaching and all these things. And all of you who have been part of our community for a long time, you have been so generous with us in being so gracious about all of these things. So if you are already a founding member, or if you already have a membership with us, basically, then our intention here is to give this to you. Like, there are pieces like it. Okay, let me just be specific here. If you have a teammate membership, like you have a live and replay membership and that's it, then we are going to give you certain pieces of this for free. You're going to be able to get into the community, and I need to look at my notes so I make sure I say the right thing. Okay, you're going to be included in the community and also in the group mentoring sessions. So those group sessions where everybody gets to be on the screen and talk to each other, and also the community, those pieces, you get that without having to pay anything extra or anything like that. It's included. For those of you who have joined us in the supporter or the partner level, and I know that there are several of you who are here in this chat right now, you guys get the entire program included, and that you basically already paid for it. It's included. I'm going to say it's for free, but you basically paid for it. What the supporters paid for was 6 sessions of personal training, and this program actually offers 12 sessions of personal training. So we're giving you the full 12 sessions of personal training so that you get the whole You Anew program just included in your supporter or your partner membership without having to pay anything extra. So I'm just letting you know that. There are also some pieces with the supporter membership where I'm going to send you an email, because there are some of these things that are launching now that, are packaged into that too. So one of those is personal training. So check this out. We are launching personal training now. So personal training was available, and then when we switched platforms, it wasn't available. So now personal training is available again. We're calling it private training instead of personal training. But that is what it means. It means personal training. So you get this, you can choose which trainer that you want to work with. The trainers that I know that you can work with right now are me, Fernando, Casey, and Mary Beth. There are a couple of trainers who used to teach live classes that I need to have a conversation with that might be up for also being included in this too, but I haven't had I don't want to promise them until I like know exactly what schedule they're up for and all of that stuff. So this is available. I will put this in the menu bar of the website. I didn't want to spoil the surprise today. So if you have a supporter membership, I'm sending you an email so you know how to book this with your credits that you already have. So you can do that. And if you just want to do personal training, then you can sign up for that a la carte if you want to. Okay. And if you'd like to join You Anew, so this is the program that we were just talking about. This is You Anew. This is all of those pieces. So this program, it includes 12 personal training sessions. This is a 3-month program. You'll have the option to extend at the end or whatever, but this is a 3-month program. This is something that we're intending to sell to like general public as the step through the door of how they would join our team. So it's going to include the membership, like, you know, the Next Fitness Thing membership that those of you who already are customers already have that membership. So you definitely get that discounted off of it. But honestly, you guys who already have our membership, you're basically getting a huge discount off this if you want to do it. You don't have to if you want to. What's going on in the chat? Nice. Natalie saying, thank you for acknowledging founding members. I appreciate this so much. Awesome. Good. We got Rise Ability with Possibilities Are Infinite. Hey, welcome. Oh, that is Sharon. Welcome, Sharon. I think it's Sharon. Awesome. Okay. So this is our new program. It's called You Anew. It's a 12-week journey. It includes videos that you get from all of our trainers for every day for 12 weeks. I think what's 12 times 7? 80 something. 8 times 2, I think it's a lot. There's a lot of videos. There are 12 weeks times 7 days a week worth of videos in here, so you get one per day. They're not that long, they're pretty short actually. But so that you have something to kind of like check in with every day. You get all of these pieces along with it. It also includes trainer texts that we will check in with you all the time to see how you're doing. It also includes the group coaching sessions that twice a month. It also includes once a month of a strategy session. It also includes 12 personal training sessions plus assessments along the way so you can track your progress, and the community. All of that is included in this You Anew program. We're going to retail this for $2,500. That's our plan, is how much this is going to cost. For those of you who are not already customers, the Black Friday price is $19.95. That is what we're charging between now and next Friday, which is December 6th. And if you are already a teammate, we are giving you more than 50% off. So if you would like to join this and you have a teammate membership right now, it's $1,200. Now, I know you're probably thinking, oh my gosh, I don't have $1,200 to drop on this right now. Okay, don't worry, because all we're asking you to do, if you want to do this, like if you actually want to do this, this is basically hand holding to really have a fitness routine on a schedule that works for you, and have personal training, and have access to group classes, have a plan, be held accountable to that plan. All we're asking for you to actually sign up is to make a deposit, so that then you can make payments on it, so that you don't have to come up with $1,200. The default is that the payment plan it's $150 as the deposit, and then it is, I think here it says it on this when you click it. I think it's $350 a month for 3 months. But if you want to extend that to be bigger, longer, something like that, I'll work it out with you. You can send me a message and I'll make it so that it's a monthly amount that you can do. Okay. I wonder if that button is not working, or if that button is just taking more time than I expected. My internet's extremely slow right now. Doesn't seem, I'm not really sure. It might be just taking a long time. Anyway, so if you are interested in this, the URL is thenextfitnessthing.com/you anew. So that's what's coming. For those of you, if you're like, I don't really want personal training, I don't need that much personal attention, but if you think that the accountability calls and the community sounds fun, if you have membership with us, you're going to be included in that. So that's great. What else do I want to tell you? I guess that's most of it. I want to know what questions you have. So if you have questions about any of this, put it in the chat. If there's one part of this that sounds really fun for you, or it sounds like it might work well for you, I would love to know that. Natalie is saying, is it founding members? Okay. So if you are on the service team or have a teammate membership, then the pieces that you get are you get to have the community in the group, and you also get to have the community online. If you have a supporter membership or a partner membership, then the parts that you get are you get all the personal training and the personalized attention and all of those pieces. So all of those pieces are included for you. If you're a teammate and you want to have all of the personalized attention, then that is what we have this offer for you for, is that we are giving you over half price off on what this is, so that you can just make a deposit now. You don't have to pay it right now. You're just letting us know it starts in January. So right now we're finishing up the finishing touches of putting it together on the back end, making sure that all of the pieces are in place and all of those things. So personal training starts now. If you want to start personal training, especially those of you who have a supporter or a partner membership, you can get going with that already if you want to. But the whole program for You Anew starts January, I want to say 6th. It's the first Monday in January. It starts on January 6th. This is something where people are going to be able to join when they want to. It's going to be an evergreen situation. So it's not like 3 months and everybody's on the same 3 months. This is going to be something where it's like that you get 3 months from whenever you join. So if you want to make the deposit now, but you know you're going to be on vacation in January and you don't want to start until whenever, that's fine. You can start it whenever you want after January 6th. So just so you know. Edie's asking, will there be more classes that are live to make this process new? There will be more classes, meaning there will be more accountability sessions and all of those things too. We will have more classes live when we have more people. So basically we will get there, and this is essentially our offering to reach out to new people to our team to make it so that we actually have a personalized program to offer for new people. Nice. Natalie says that's the 6th, first day back to work after Christmas break. Right. So if you wanted to start the week after that so that you can settle into work a little bit first, that's fine. You don't all have to start on the 6th. If you don't want to start on the 6th, that's fine. It's basically, this is an evergreen program. So it will start being available on the 6th, and you will get 12 weeks of the program starting whenever you start. Mary Beth is saying, if you're thinking of committing to your health and wellness in the new year, now is the time to commit so you're ready to rock right out of the gate. Yeah, I agree with that. So right now, from now until January 1st is going to be it's a challenging time for health and wellness, right? I mean, you just went through Thanksgiving. Everybody's on a blood sugar roller coaster right now. And right now, it's the best time to stay as grounded in your habits that already exist as you can. So you're really looking to keep showing up to walking classes, keep showing up to whatever it is that you're doing in your routine, keep your diet, eating healthy vegetables, meat, whatever you have that is like your healthy habits, staying grounded in that now through January 1st is really a good idea. And then when you're going to start something that's big and new, and it's going to be this new habit, giving yourself some lead time so that you can prepare to be successful can be really helpful. So right now, knowing that, okay, I'm going to start this. It starts in January. My start date is January 6th or whatever one you choose, but let's say it's January 6th. my start date's January 6th. So what I need to do now is make a commitment to do it. And I have from now until then to get all of the other pieces in place in my life. Maybe that's budgeting for it. Maybe that is making time in my schedule for it. Maybe it's just getting into the headspace of I am committed to this and psychologically being ready to do it. So this is your chance right now to make a commitment that starting in January that you are going to actually be ready. Oh, and I left something out. So if this is something that you might want to do, if you sign up for this by in the next week, so from now until December 6th, which is next Friday, then you get the January walking challenge included. So we're not going to charge you anything extra. You will get the walking challenge in January included in this program too. So and all you have to do to sign up is make a deposit. You don't have to pay the whole amount right now. But if you make the deposit, then you get the walking challenge in January included. Nice. Natalie says, I will start on the 6th. Nice. Good. I love your attitude, Natalie. Awesome. Natalie's saying that she loves that her life revolves around the school calendar. I'm kind of jealous, honestly. I think that's great. And Natalie's saying if there's ever options for private training with RD Share and B to develop personalized meal planning, I'll absolutely sign up for that, even if it's separate. Okay. Thank you for that feedback. Yes, definitely. And Sharon did give me the ability to put her into that schedule, and we will have sessions available with her. It was a little bit more complicated for me to put that up on the tech end. That's the only reason it's not there. So there's a little more tech work I need to do to put Sharon up there than the rest of the trainers. That's the only reason she's not there. But she will be soon. What else? Questions, comments? Anybody have anything else to say? Mary Beth, did I forget anything? What else do I want to say about this? I'm honestly, the other thing for you to know is that a lot of the trainers that are not on our live schedule right now are included in this program. So there's a whole series from Ritvik, there's a whole series from Rosie in there that are really helpful and really sweet too. So just know that that is in there too. And I'm really excited. I'm honestly super excited to have these group coaching opportunities for people to be able to talk about things together. I'm also really excited about the new community forum. I'm excited to do personal training, and I am really excited about this assessment too, to be able to have this as an assessment where it's something that you can do again and again, and that you can check your progress and that kind of thing. So Mary Beth, like, you covered a lot. I know I probably covered more than anybody can even remember. So anyway, You Anew, if you want to check it out, the URL is thenextfitnessthing.com/You Anew. We will be posting about it. We'll put it in the Facebook group. We're going to put it all over the place. You're going to see it. And for those of you who want to know about like new classes coming and new challenges coming, we have a lot coming. We have a lot coming. That is just not what today's announcement is. But we do have a lot of new stuff coming for you. It's coming. So yeah, stick with us. It is on the way. What else do I want to say? I mean, that's most of it, I guess. Thank you all for showing up. Thank you for being part of this team. Thank you for all the love, all the questions, all the comments. P.S. Now that you're on YouTube right now, go comment on some of our YouTube videos. We have Freebie Friday. We're not doing Freebie Friday this Friday because we don't have the show, but we are doing it next Friday. And so go comment on our YouTube videos, and you can be entered for a chance to win an awesome prize from Natalie, who's here in the chat right now. Carol needs processing time. Yeah, exactly. I understand. It's a big commitment. I totally get it. My mom is in the chat saying she loves the name. Nice. Good. I'm glad you approve. We do have cute names for all of the pieces that are in there too. For all, it's like the accountability crew and all these things like that. It's gonna be great. Um, okay. Team, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, if you have questions going forward, please feel free to reach out. If you you'll be able to see this website that like lays all of this out. Of course, you can come back to this video. But if you have questions, you can send me an email, Alexis at thenextfitnessthing.com. You can send me a DM on Facebook if you want to. And yeah, I'm happy to answer questions about it. And I'm just so grateful to have you as part of our lives. Mary Beth says, I'm so excited for what's to come to the next fitness thing in the new year. Me too. I'm so excited. I'm really excited about it. Mary Beth saying, thank you, teammates. Natalie saying, thank you for everything. Natalie, thank you for everything. Natalie has been rocking our YouTube channel. You guys, the last time I checked, we had 458 subscribers. It might be slightly different than that. But once we get to 500 subscribers, it unlocks YouTube for us in a lot of ways and makes it so that we have access to a lot more that we can do in YouTube. So if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please, please, please do. 461. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Slowly but surely we are. Okay, team, I love you. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful weekend. I will goals walk. If you're not part of our team yet, goals walk is Monday. Goals walk is completely free. Go to thenextfitnessthing.com and check our schedule. Goals walk, you don't even need a paid membership to sign up for that at all. And everybody else, goals walk is Monday. So I'll see you in goals walk on Monday. All right. I love you, team.